That thing. Are those Evo 10 headers? Long tube? From a hooker?
Yeah.
And so it begins. All thanks to Firestone Auto Care. Right, Mike?
Yep. Thanks, Firestone.
Hey, so it's back in your garage.
Yay! So
Who broke it?
this is my 2010 Evo 10 that I
Correction, that's
sold.
my
Yeah.
my
Okay,
2000.
all yours with the lawn motor. I don't give a. I recently basically had it sold to somebody in Utah. They asked me to have a compression and leak down test done on it. So basically, they knew they were buying a healthy motor, Evo 10.
That's what the customer wanted specifically.
Yeah. So and I was perfectly fine with it. The car ran perfect right before that. So I took it down there. They did the test. And the same day, I was leaving there, maybe 20 or 30 miles later. I was doing a U-turn, started to accelerate out of the U-turn, and the car threw a rod.
Window. Oh, actually, can you grab it from the inside, that piece?
It windowed the block. I mean, there's a good 3 or 4 inch hole in the block. Obviously, you guys know if you've watched the channel at all, I've worked on
Numerous.
tons and tons of cars. I know what I'm doing. I understand how this stuff works.
Jesus Christ.
As you can see right here on the rod, it's bent. It is literally bent that way, and it's bent this way as well. So what happened was, I diagnosed it a little bit myself, and it showed indication of being hydrolocked. What happened is when they were doing the compression test, they didn't unplug the fuel pump fuse, and they left the spark plugs in the holes that they were not working on. It hydrolocked 2 of the cylinders. I have photographic proof with a bore scope, and I took it to a shop, a speed shop here in town, that confirmed my theory of it being hydrolocked. Firestone is still not claiming any
Ownership to the
ownership
mistake.
of the destruction.
No, because they did a leak down and compression test.
So that being said, I had to buy an engine for it. I sold it to my brother-in-law right here, and he's basically helping fund the engine swap. And once the engine, I've already purchased an engine for it. It's out of a wrecked Evo 10 with 40,000 miles. So we just got it back to the house today from the speed shop, and now it's time to tear into it.
Well, it's coming apart for the wrong reasons, but for the right cause,
Yeah.
I guess. So we'll do a full time lapse. Thank you, Firestone, for ruining a nice car that was supposed to technically already sold.
Yeah, it was.
So this is going to be just a whole teardown, pretty much an engine swap. So the car itself only has what, about 100,000 on the.
Right at 100,000. Oh, stock. It's stock. It has an intake, and that's it. It's a stock car. It
Stock
was
tune.
never modded.
Yep.
I've owned it for 2 years, and I daily drove it for 2 years. Regular oil changes and all the goodies.
Yep.
I mean, it's never had an issue.
The only thing it has like Zeddy clutch, right? That's it.
And it's never had an issue until I took it to Firestone just for that test.
How many miles did you drive it until?
It was just about 30 miles.
So.
Yep.
He bought a car that doesn't even run, dude.
Sure did.
So, all right. So the only thing I can say is let's just start tearing this shit apart. All right. So it's the very next morning. We just brought the car in and got it towed from the speed shop that did the diagnostics to verify everything about the whole hydrolock stuff. So just unplug the battery because I have very minimal brain cells and I can't lose those anymore. And so we'll just start unplugging stuff and ripping this bad boy out. Hey dude, is that OSHA certified?
This is how we empty AC.
Ozone call. They want their layers back. Let's Dude, I know you're a gynecologist.
Let me peel back these layers. Yep, you've got hemorrhoids.
All right, give her the goop.
Ow. It's so scary.
Well, half the front end's gone, but look at this bad boy, dude. This thing's got some good force on her, dude. Hey, you got bent valves, dude. You need a new head. Oh fuck! I think I'm not kidding, bro. Wait, never mind. He's got a new engine, anyways. I'm freaking out. Look, this one's bent. See it?
Oh shit.
Are we using this head?
No.
Okay.
Thank God. Hey, you do have bent valves.
I was fucking.
That's funny.
It
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Because you're getting the whole new engine, but that valve is
like
that means the piston hit it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. God, this phone does me justice, bro. I should start shooting porn.
Yeah.
We got focus. Never mind. It's like once I said the porn joke.
That's fine.
So far so good.
That sucks though, because now I can't sell it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
What do you mean?
The head.
With just no valves. Well, we'll get more into it.
The piston hit the head. So that combustion.
That looks less worse than your head, bro.
Duh. Every single one of my valves were bad.
But I mean, we'll get into it. Are we gonna crack open the head?
Yeah, we're gonna pull this engine apart.
All right,
bro.
all right. Well, let's continue.
Thanks, Firestone.
Yep. Sponsored by. Look at these wild
Stock location long tube
animals. Are you willing to make that mistake already?
Yeah.
Is this for the 10? Is that for the 10?
Yeah.
Just don't tell. I won't.
How do I? Oh god, how do I use it?
So we got. I think I already recorded this manifold. A lot of the cold side of everything. I was slowly dying inside, trying to take off the downpipe, the exhaust bolts. He's now taking off the manifold. So, thanks again, Firestone. You guys are great.
Fuckers.
Alright guys, well, took us all day, but engine's out, and now we can actually see the window of the block fully.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Firestone.
Thank you guys. So at least for this is gonna be done for tonight, and then we'll go from tomorrow. You excited, dude?
So excited.
And you got work at 4 a.m. It's like 9:30. Coronavirus. All right, so it is Monday. We worked on this thing on Saturday. Cleaned up the garage, cleaned all the tools, yada yada yada. Engine should be here by tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes right. So I'm gonna spend some time cleaning this engine bay. Just want to show a just how it looks right beforehand. Like I said, the damn, I can't talk today. On this side, the number 1 cylinder is the one that got windowed and shot out to the next county. So there's a bunch of oil right here, and then Mike's at work right now. So the man works really hard. So at least do the man justice and clean up, give him a car with a clean engine base. So hop to it. Nice, beautiful day out. Got this nice and let me see. Is my screen? No, it's good. Nice and cleaned up. I mostly just did the stuff that once the engine goes up on, or goes inside, and trans as well, that you can't actually get to. So like the control arms are pretty nasty, and all this internal stuff like the booster that you're not really gonna pretty much get into while the engine's in. And then like the harness, I just give it a good wipe down, hose it down, and then hit it with the pressurized air so the sensors won't get all fucked up or something. But alright, so everything you see here is clean. I cleaned the ports out and the turbo hole inlet and out, brackets, yada yada yada. We just pulled this thing out, brand new fucking, it's an Exedia, right? Spec Stage 2 single disc. And then when I was cleaning out the intake manifold, one of the valve guides, well, at least the tip of her, was in the engine, or in the intake manifold. So, and the new long block, you just gotta take everything off, as in like serpentine, belt drive, all that stuff. Are you
Accessories.
Are you mentally okay to do this?
Don't really have a choice. Thanks, Firestone.
Yep, first cylinder was a quick release. So, upon further investigation, that's the wrist pin for number 1. There's number 1 itself. Nope. Alright.
It's raining block.
Alright. So, chain fell off with the pump gear itself, too.
Yeah, so when the rod let go, the number 1 cylinder is right here, and the oil pump is directly beneath it. So when the rod let go, I'm sure
It just knocked out the
remaining
gear.
rod probably destroyed the oil pump and shoved it down, which in turn the oil pump gear let go and oil pump chain let go. So tune in here in a minute, and we'll have the head off, and we'll see the carnage on the bottom side of the head and the number 1 cylinder from the piston top. And then we'll tear it down furthermore, get the oil pan off and girdle off, and we'll see the remaining carnage.
Hopefully the head isn't really fucked up. Hopefully it's just that guy that got snapped. Alright, head bolt's out. Ready to get popped off. Guess who's here? Johnny's here. Dude, they keep asking about you. What have you been up to?
Hookers and blow, baby.
There you go.
That's funny.
Oh, that piston's crooked.
I'm over here thinking
What's it look like?
over here thinking like, don't post that.
Alright,
think I'm
let's see
serious.
if the head has damage.
Here, why do you put that? Oh, thank God.
No damage to the head, baby.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
They keep just popping. Oh, nice.
That's
But
good
no.
news. But those 2 valves are definitely.
But look, they didn't even hit the seat, dude. Because they got just a good left tap. But look at the rest of the valve.
Yeah, so I'll just buy 2 OEM replacement valves.
And then you gotta get the guides as well, remember?
That looks pretty normal to me. I think we could work that out.
Yeah, bend them back.
No.
She's a little crooked.
Just look, and we hit it twice. Look,
Yeah.
one divot right there, one right here. The block's still good though. No, you know what it is? So you know when it's a full moon on our side of the planet,
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah, probably sucked it that way.
yeah, the gravity.
Yeah.
Damn, I think it's an open deck block like a motherfucker, dude.
No.
Yeah, it's all bottom, dude. Cause like, look at the corners on the whole head gasket. There's nothing really done. And then you can see right there, 1, 2, 1, 2. Literally, look, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Nice. At least we can tell the head. So that's good news. Hi, my name is Bubba. This is my science project.
How long will it last? And what will it look like after Firestone hydrolocks your engine? Hey, look, I found an oil pump.
It's a girl.
Oh, there's a rod. Well, a portion of a rod.
Nice. Let me grab a light. So I can shine bright like a diamond.
There's some pieces
Girdle
of
stuff?
block and girdle.
Here, poke your head throughout to the other side. She's like, I see you. Oh, just. They're like, give me a second. Go again. Go again. Well, Can't really do much but just cry each other to sleep together. And it's a tiny bed. Oh, I can see the bottom of it. Fucking. Let me see. Focus. Come on, baby. Focus. Focus. Alright, well, everything on here is cleaned up. Cleaned the ports off the intake. Well, the intake manifold, the inlet and outlet on the turbo. Like I said before, trans, just gotta clean it up like the engine bay like I did earlier. So, that'll do it for now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Next video will probably be assembling the new block and adding all the goodies for it. So, peace.